Om Sai Ram. My pranams to the viewers of Sai Shankara channel. As we had seen in the last episode, I just told you about the importance, or rather the leelas that Baba does with the oil that is dripping from the lamp that is still present in Dwarakamai. So many of us who had already been to Shirdi, after watching the episode, they told me that, oh, we never knew that there is such a lamp, or rather, we never knew the greatness of the oil that is dripping from the lamp. So all this, for example, let me tell you, when we go to Shirdi, or be it any temple for the matter, we go see the God present there, whatever idol, be it Krishna or be it any forms of Lord Vishnu, or be it any saint like Sai Baba or Raghavendra Swami or Kanchi Mahaperiva, or any Swami, any God for that matter. We go to the temple, look at the God, look at the idol, get all the prasadams, and we come back. So what we have to do in Shirdi particularly, go around Dwarakamai, enjoy each and every single a blessing, rather I should not tell a thing, it is a blessing. Enjoy each and every blessing that Baba himself has given us. All these are what? Generally, all these are just our expression of bhakti towards God, our devotion towards God. So what are these devotion? It can be in any form. So that is why even Baba in the Dwarakamai gave 9 coins to a woman called Lakshmi Bhai. The Dwarakamai itself is a blessing for us. Stepping inside Dwarakamai will just wade away all the sorrows that we have in our life. So what is this bhakti? What is this devotion? It can be in any form. That is why Baba gave 9 coins to a person called Lakshmi Bai in Dwarakamai. Why particularly in Dwarakamai, and why particularly 9 coins? Because usually there is a saying in Marathi where Baba says, whosoever steps into Shirdi soil, his sufferings will come to an end. Also, Baba has always uttered these words many a times, wherein Baba has said many devotees that from Dwarakamai, Baba will never tell even a single lie. Of course, he is a God, he is a Mahan. He will never tell lies at any point in time. But specifically in Dwarakamai, whatever he says is true. Whatever he has instructed the devotees are true. So, what did Baba do in Dwarakamai? I told you, why did he give those 9 coins to Lakshmi Bai in Dwarakamai? Because in Dwarakamai, there are many things that we really have to note, and one is that about the photo that I'm going to tell to you in this episode. So, why in Dwarakamai? Because it is for the self-surrender that we have to do to God. Surrender yourself to God. Give whatever it is in your life. Tell Baba that, Baba, you have to take care. It is not my problem, Baba. It is your problem. Similarly, it is not my happiness that I'm going to be so happy about, or to be, feel prestigious about. It is not related to me. It is all that you give me. So if it is happiness or sadness or sorrows or anything, it just depends on you, because you have to take care of me. So Baba gave the 9 coins in Dwarakamai to indicate that one person will have to surrender himself to God. That is the reason he gave in Dwarakamai. And why did he give 9 coins? It could have been 1 coin or 2 coins or 10 coins or more. What does that 9 denote? That 9 particularly denotes the 9 forms of devotion, where they say Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Atma Nivedhanam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam. These are the names of the 9 forms of the bhakti, the devotion. So what is Shravanam? Shravanam means to listen to God's leelas, or to listen to his songs, or listen to his shlokas, the mantras, or anything. Listening to God's leelas. So now what you're doing, you're listening to the discourse on Baba, his leelas, his miracles, his greatness, or whatever. That is called Shravanam. When we listen to the shlokas of Baba, say it's listening to Stavana Manjari, that is called Shravanam. So listening is basically Shravanam. And what is Kirtanam? Kirtanam is singing God's name. You know, to sing about the God, you can sing on the God. So that is called Kirtanam. And next, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. Third is Smaranam. What is Smaranam? Smaranam is the easiest. remembering God's name all the time, remembering that particular God. Let it be your Kula Devata or Ishta Devata, anything, any God in that matter. So, remembering God's name is called Smaranam. So, now 3 is over. So, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. Next is Atma Nivedhanam. What is Nivedhanam? So, we do some, for example, let us say, we offer Nivedhyam to Baba daily, everybody. So, one person will offer milk with sugar to Baba, another person will offer rice with whatever we do at home. Let it be any Nivedyam. What is Atma Nivedhanam? Meaning is the self-surrender. Our Atma, we are giving it as a Nivedyam for Baba, complete surrender. That self-surrender is called Atma Nivedhanam. What is Pada Sevanam? Pada Sevanam is prostrating to God's feet and telling, when our head touches his feet, we say, Baba, let me shed all my ego, whatever it is, all my 6 inner enemies, let me put it on your feet and let it all go from me. That is what? The Pada Sevanam. So, service to Baba's feet, whatever seva possible. So, as many people, when Mahans were there, when Baba was in his physical form, many of them had done the holy bath to Baba's feet. So, that is also Pada Sevanam. So, surrendering to Baba's foot and telling Baba, let me surrender to your feet and let me shun all my ego, all my inner enemies, all the Maya unto your feet. So, that is Pada Sevanam. Now, Archanam. Archanam is just worshipping God. We always have heard when in temples they call it as Archana. People tell their names, their Rasi, their Nakshatra, their Gotra, everything to God. Is it necessary? So God knows all our problems. Archana means any form, even in your mind, completely telling Baba, Baba, these are my problems. You needn't open your mouth and tell Baba, I have all these problems in a temple. That is why they do Archana, because we need not tell our problems there. We are just telling that I, for example, Saumya, my nakshatra is so and so, my rasi is so and so. So for me, Baba, you have to cure all the problems. You need not tell. Just because we cannot tell our problems openly, we tell our name, rasi, nakshatra. But even then, that is also not needed. Inside your heart, inside your mind, subconsciously, every single time you think about Baba, you tell your problems, that Archana inside is enough. So any forms like that is called Archana. Now Dhasyam. Dhasya Bhakti is where you consider yourself to be the slave of God. Dasan means slave. So slave in the sense, not in a wrong manner, I'm telling. It is a good thing. So for example, when we go to Dwarakamai, we all love to sweep Dwarakamai. And I've had a chance, or rather a blessing, multiple times wherein I long that I can sweep Dwarakamai at night. It is a greatest blessing in life. So there you consider that you can do anything for Baba. So that is called Dasya Bhakti. For example, in temple, during Annadanam, we serve food to all the devotees. We wash the plates where everybody would have put their plates there, and we will wash it. That is called Dasya Bhakti. So, Archanam, Dasyam, now Vandanam. Vandanam is the respect to God. Wherein in Bhagavatam, beautifully it would have been quoted, the sky, air, planets, fire, what more and what not, everything is God's creation. So whatever you see, even a person who laughs at you, for example, you're ridiculed somewhere, even that person, you're not supposed to rather curse them or do like that. Just think that even that person is God himself, is what even in Gita, Krishna has said, Arjuna, don't mock at anybody. Don't think bad about anybody. Every immovable thing is also God. So that is where you give respect to every single thing on this earth. So that is Vandanam. Now, so we have seen Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Atma Nivedhanam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dhasyam. The last form is Sakyam. What is this? Sakyam is wherein you have a friendly bond with Baba. They say, hey Baba, whom do you call hey? For example, you see a person in a higher most, you're not very close to them. So you see as a distant person, let me put it in that word. A distant person, will you denote them as hey? No, you will call with respect. So when you call some person as hey, it means that you're establishing a friendly bond with that person. So that is what we say as Sakyam. So wherein this Sakyam is maintain a friendly bond with Baba, ask him for anything. So these 9 forms of devotion, A person, when he possesses even this one form of bhakti, is enough. So that is the reason Baba gave these 9 coins to Lakshmi Bai, stating, have these 9 forms of bhakti, surrender yourself to me, I will be with you, is what Baba told. And why in Dwarakamai? Because even till now, there is a portrait in Dwarakamai. As I told you, after turning from the lamp, make a turn onto your left side. You will see a Dwarakamai pose. What you see in the screen now is called as a Dwarakamai pose. This is the photo that is there in Dwarakamai in Shirdi even today. It is called as the Dwarakamai pose. This photo, this portrait rather, was done by a person called Shyamrao Ramachandra Jaikar. So, did he himself come to Shirdi? Is a question. No, he himself didn't come to Shirdi. A person called Moreshwar Pradhan brought this Shyamrao Jaikar to Shirdi, telling, hey Jaikar, Baba's Leelas are unfathomable. You have to come experience those Leelas for yourself, and then you will realize the greatness of Baba. And just because he is a great artist, the Shyamrao Jaikar is a great artist, Pradhan insisted Jaikar to draw, make a portrait of Baba so that every devotee will relish it. This is what Pradhan told Jaikar. So Jaikar, also taking Pradhan's words, came to Shirdi. He was so happy when he saw Baba that he wanted to do more and more portraits of Baba. So, generally, we have always known that many Sai devotees will know this. Baba has never given permission to take photographs of Baba or to, make a portrait of Baba. So, did this Jaikar seek permission to Baba? Did Baba grant him permission? Will be a big question mark, right? Even now we all think, because many people wanted to take photographs of Baba, which Baba never granted permission. But did this Jaikar even ask permission to Baba? Or rather, even if he had asked permission, did Baba grant permission to Jaikar? Will be a question. So, how did this portrait come? So, I told you this portrait denotes something called self surrender. So, how does this portrait denote self surrender? How did this portrait even come into existence? Was this done with Baba's permission? Or how many copies are there? What does this denote? And even today, this portrait does many miracles. There are many people who have experienced many leelas, many miracles just with this portrait. So you will keep thinking about this until the next episode. I will reveal the answer for this in the next episode. Until then, my humble pranams to the lotus feet of Sai Baba. Thank you. Om Sai Ram.